Hello again, everyone. Welcome to another stream. Gonna be doing more Taimanin as usual. I am just going to turn the sound up on it. This is another Taimanin and chill stream where we just excuse me, hang out, chill with chat, and do all the stuff for this event if we can. I've just completed the other event this morning, so we're all good. That reminds me, I need to see if anybody else's skill levels can be improved. Hey Sky, nice to see you again. How are you doing? Hope you can actually hear me. I know sometimes I've had problems with my audio when I start, so hopefully we're good. Ooh. Yeah, your voice is clear. Ah, nice. Thank you very much. It just it makes it so I know I'm not going like 10 minutes into a stream without saying anything. You know, it's the usual deal. How have you been anyway? We'll start off with the arena first. I'll get that out of the way. I imagine we're gonna get the usual people in here chilling out, so it'll be good to see everybody again. Doing good here. Nice, nice. Did you finally manage to get on GBO2 on PC? Because I saw the message in my inbox, but I've not actually replied to it yet. So I figured while you're on here, I might as well ask you. Reminds me, I need to update my avatar's sensitivity for its emotes a little bit so I can actually not look like a robot so much. Kinda. Not yet, kinda forgot. Oh, that's a shame then, because it looks like they're saying the test's over and basically uninstall it. So, yeah, it looks like the next update will be probably in future, and I hope they do another network test, because that'd be really fun. The only problem with it is because of it being peer-to-peer, the connections can be spotty at best. I think I might stay on the PlayStation version. But yeah, it's a bit of a shame that the network test didn't last for longer. They should have had it on for a week, because I would have been able to play a lot more then. But then again, it would have been interrupting me when I'm doing other stuff, so... Actually got a decent night's sleep last night of about 6 hours, so I've been up since like 4 AM, basically doing animating. Bit of animating, bit of cleaning. We're all good. Sleep is good, indeed it is. I had it. Hi John! So what happened was I got up and it was like 4 AM and immediately I was like, right, I'll get a drink, I'll start working on stuff, and then it got to about, I think it was 2 PM and I was just shattered and running on fumes. I was like, I'll get a little bit of sleep, so I got a little bit of a nap, and now I'm perked up again. I had coffee before, but that didn't work, and neither did my gamer subs, so I just think it's fatigue creeping on me. Hi, Kira! Oh, I tell you what, melon gamer subs are not nice when you've not mixed them round too much or you've left them for a while. Badges, your Russian badges mix, it's by far the best. That's why I'm saying off Discord, says John. Nah, dude, you shouldn't. I sent you a message before about that, but that's a personal thing, but you shouldn't stay off Discord. You know, I like hanging out with everybody, so it's all good. Kira says the internet is for porn. Yeah, I've done good today. I got a load of stuff done. I've been slowly, like, building up on this segment, so I hope by the end of the month I've got this one done. This is just overkill. Your character is too OP, says Audio. Hi, Audio! Hi, everybody coming in. Yeah, if you see my head going all over the place, it's just because of the tracking, not being able to keep an eye on where I'm going. It's easy to keep away, says John. It's all good. I enjoy talking to people, so... Plus you get to check out what I'm up to as well. Reason I'm hardly on Discord myself is because I have too many active channels to start with, says Sky. Thing is, I'm actually managing to fit everything into my day at the moment, so... We're all good.
I know that feeling with Discord.
Yeah, you have too many active Discords, Jen.
So many active and I'm just not active.
I have my one, the Mecha Knights one, the Undernet Hub one for Undertale, and then I think that's it. So yeah, I don't really go on any other ones apart from that. Tonight we're on Back to Blood later on, so that's going to be good. But obviously we don't stream that. Audio says, now I can see Dave teaching the young one about the beautiful world of Taimanin. Oh. I was gonna make a joke at the beginning of the stream and be like, dude, seriously, whenever you're trying to find a safe thumbnail for a Taimanin stream, and it just never happens. I managed to find one of Emily, but the problem is the aspect ratio isn't correct, so I'm going to have to up the resolution and then re-upload it. Like staying away from me Mercury, as Bob Ross said, it's just that easy. Like seriously, how was Witch of Mercury for the first half? Because, you know, I mean, not checking it out and being really busy with other stuff. It's like, the funny thing is, I say I'm really busy most of the time, but it's that whole thing of I'll juggle things during the day, so I'll be like, oh, I'll do a bit of cleaning here and there for like an hour or whatever. Then I'll do animating for say like a couple, then I'll go back and do something else like painting the house. You know, so I tend to be all over the place. So yeah, it's nuts, but the only time that I really get to watch anime is when we have food, because we just sit down and have food and anime. And yeah, during that time we've just been watching JoJo, you know, because Stone Ocean got released last year or something. We're trying to finish it off, but at the moment it's I don't know, man. I've been spoiled by too much good anime that JoJo's doesn't feel good anymore, and it's weird. It's really weird. It's like, normally I really love JoJo's, but this part just fell off, and I think it's primarily because of the way that Netflix released everything. Let's see. Sky says, I'm loving how Witch of Mercury is turning out to secretly be the darkest Gundam series. Ooh. You have Moody's interest there. I like the way that the fans reacted to the last episode, and by that I mean squash tomatoes. That was funny. On regard, you are correct. Taimanin is not clean by nature, even though it tried to be clean as much as possible, with this game being the newest media. There are some thumbnails. Like, normally when I look around for thumbnails, I look through, like, a lot of sites to see whether there's any clean images or not. Because there are, the way that they set up the scenes, sometimes there's the odd one that is just wholesome. And then there's others that start off clean and then obviously don't end up clean by the end of it. But normally I'll try and pick the ones that are cleanest as possible to use so they're not sort of clickbaity. You know. If a few of the fan theories turn out to be anyway, says Sky, it'll be the darkest Gundam. Ooh. I've seen some stuff by Kakarot on that, covering it, and kind of going into theory stuff at least, so... Yeah. I'm keeping kind of up to date with stuff. It's like... My gripe with Gundam and stuff at the moment primarily is the, again, it's HLJ, man. Like, I've had stuff missed allocation again. So, of course, I'm hoping I get the Dragon Knight SDs come February, I think it is. But apart from that, I'm not getting any more kits. that's gonna be it for me. Because, you know, of everything that's going on in future. But I was hoping to end it on a big one by getting the Master Grade SD Freedom. And yeah, that didn't happen. I pre-ordered it day one, and apparently I wasn't allocated a spot. So even though I pre-ordered, I wasn't picked to be a lucky one to get the kit. So yeah, unfortunately, I aint getting that. But on the other hand, I do have the SDs that have references to the older BB Senshi stuff. So I have, like, as Audio said, Warlock Aegis and Dragon, was it Strike Dragon? So yeah, you just ain't getting the first run of it, says John. The problem is when they're gonna get new stuff in, you know. Because, like, for instance, I've been waiting since about, I think it was 2021 or 2020, whenever they released Death Scythe. I'm still waiting for the high grade of that. You know, they've not got that back in again, so it's rough. Like, I sound like it's first world well, it is first world problems. But it's more that whole thing of, it's just, I don't like the list saying, like, oh, you pre-ordered this like a year ago and you've still not got it. You know. Let's see. Sky says, I mean, fan theories are going to be something. Solata is not actually the daughter of the lady in charge of the Ariel, but a clone or a modified human. Yeah, I've seen that one. Kira says, so far, the only true credit I give Witcher Mercury is the first Gundam Saga to keep the meme mutation of all its episodes. Each of the bits might actually have a soul of other failed clones. Yeah, that's what Kakarot said. That's what Kakarot said, so I was kind of just sort of waiting to see where this goes. Did I do hard mode on the other event? No, I didn't. So I guess we're doing hard mode again? So yeah, we got the whole deal with HLJ, but apart from that, you know, everything's fine. Trucking along as usual, getting stuff done. Slowly but surely. The worst part I have for animating and stuff is some of the days where I'll be trying to plan stuff out and it just will not go right, so I'll waste like an entire day trying to do stuff and it just not coming out right. Luckily for me though, on certain parts of it, I'm able to reuse the animation pretty swiftly, so, and it doesn't look too bad. Oh. Like the other, was it the other day or this morning? I can't tell. It was nighttime. It's mostly nighttime at the moment for me. But yeah, the last time I tried doing anything, I had a little bit of trouble. I think it was last night when I was doing characters walking downstairs, and it's just a little bit of a pain because of the placement of stuff. But apart from that, I'm doing good. Would be awesome if it's like, I'm just reading that, Kieran. I don't think you can pronounce it properly, so I'm not even going to try. Audio says, the final episode of Witch of Mercury is when the anime truly begins how Gundam's supposed to be. Yeah, that's why I was having a laugh with it. Oh crap, I pressed F by accident. That's why I was having a laugh with it, because watching all the reactions. I did not mean to press F though, because I needed that for the boss, but if we can keep the boss stunned. Come on now. Ooh. So how is everybody? Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist? Yes, I have. Oh, I know what you mean. I know what you mean from FMA. Yeah. Oh boy. The Chimera. I was trying to go behind him though. There we go. When the dad is too much of a furry, says Sky. Yeah, that's what I mean, says Kira. Yeah, that... Oh. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go into that. Well, unfortunately, as I predicted as well, Susan slammed me with a bunch of copyrights for the Burnout streams. So, Yeah, it now says I have like 30-odd copyright violations in the YouTube stats, but it's like, so anyway, you can't play Burnout. You're having too much fun, so. Oh. So I'm gonna have to find some other stuff to stream as well. So those streams will unfortunately be lost to time, but at least we had fun on them. I enjoy how that was from how dark it was from a parent-child perspective, says Kira. Dude, it was really messed up. From a parent-child perspective, that was really messed up. Oh. When did she get there? So if something similar happens in Witcher Mercury, I still won't watch it, but I'll definitely give it my full recognition. It's gonna be interesting to see how the second half turns out. But I don't know, man, because it's a slow burn in terms of what seems to be happening at the moment. It's still not got my attention. You know. And other good watches. Oh crap, I've been hit way too many times there. Yeah, I had too many other good watches this last quarter, or beginning of this quarter as well. Between Yakuza Babysitter and Spy Family, oh, and then Way of the House Husband as well, is all good. Susan is a bad CEO, says Audio. We need a new one. Let's see if this is censored. No, I definitely wasn't censored. I didn't even have to uncensor it. Let's see. Kira says, but that's the point, Dave. I don't approve of what happened in FMA. And yeah, it's messed up. Alright, I totally missed that then. Oh. John gives the thumbs up. As entertainment, I fully enjoy that kind of messed up. Oof. Oof. I don't know about that comment. I don't know, that when you get to that, it kind of just, you know, sends chills down my spine a little bit. Oh, what the hell? Audio says, was the other one censored of me calling her a noob? I think it was. Do you want to say it again and see whether the chat will keep up with that? Because if it censors it again, I'll be able to see it because it'll be relatively new message. Yeah, it does. It auto censors it. I can see it here. Why would it censor that? It's just... It's not exactly as if you're doing a pro gamer move, you know. I don't quite understand that. If I wasn't playing hard mode, I'd uncensor it right now, but... Hey, Dragons! No, I didn't. I've not watched any of it. Oh. I just mentioned I've basically only been watching the stuff that me and Jen have been finishing, and we're just up to JoJo's now. We finished another one recently called Romantic Killer, which was actually pretty fun as well. Jen's picking out like all the top tier anime for me at the moment. It's like I've got Gundam on the list and everything. It's like, no, I'm getting all the good fun stuff as well, so... Oh. It's funny, because all the stuff that Jen picks, it's like, I'm not sure how I go about saying, you know, how about I'd start discussions with it, because it makes it sound as though, would you agree, Jen, that it sounds like most of them are, you know, like, yeah, sort of, just by name it sounds like romance stuff. Like, we've got that one, we've got the one with Katharina.
Why do you
Yeah.
you're like, okay, that was
Yeah, Jen keeps on picking stuff that comes across as like dating sim stuff at like a surface level, but then when you actually watch it, it's actually like really damn good. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe they're just camouflaging it in hopes that nobody will watch it and that they don't have to produce another season, but at the end it always has me turning around and be like, I need more of this! Welcome to Demon School's Code. We need to see that again. Has it got another season? Sweet! Here's where I just start annoying everybody by not watching Witch of Mercury and instead watching everything else. I would like to discuss your eyebrows, Kira, says Dragooks. Oh, yeah, because we said we've watched Devil as a part-timer. Is there a parenting anime in that list as audio? I don't think there is at the moment. The only one we've got that's even remotely like that is Spy Family. Still to finish, yeah, because a babysitter would have been the only other one, but it's not really a parenting one. It's fine, Jen, you don't have to rush the list. Knowing us though, we'll probably end up picking one just because it looks funny and then it'll turn out to be like a parenting one or whatever. This is where somebody turns around and goes, Witch of Mercury is a bad parenting one, but you should watch that. It's like, I know I'm a mecha channel, alright, but seriously. I'm covering different stuff. Please don't put IBO back on the list, Jen. It's not worth it. Some bits are okay, but it just falls off hard. Oh. Seriously, if you turn around to me and said, what would you rather pick at the moment? Wait, what? Like in terms of rewatches, if you turn around and you can either rewatch one of the romance comedy ones that we've seen currently, or you can watch Gundam. Which one would you pick to rewatch? I'd probably pick one of the romance ones at the moment. Hey Marcus! Nice to see everybody popping in here. Here you go, that's that gacha done. Let's get the last of the little things here and then we'll go do the rest of the new event. Funny thing is, I keep saying I'll cover different things as well, but I've yet to do that, so I'm gonna have to catch up on stuff. Yeah, what's next on the list? Oh, Sengoku Basara!
Yeah.
Oh yes, I get to rewatch it from Masamune.
And it's I'm Spider, so what?
Oh, Spider's gonna be good as well. Wait, what was that? No, hang on. Kira says, we're gonna be alone in Discord for a while, building things that no one gives a crap about. See you. Oh no, Kira! Did you watch that time I got reincarnated as a slime? Yes, it's one of my favorites. I ended up almost binge watching that at one point because it got a very crazy reaction from me, so.
We try and watch 2 episodes of anime a day with slime. I think we had to.
Yeah, slime was really good. That's definitely one of my favorites. Oh, yeah, we need to watch Last Encore.
That's followed by Kaiser.
Oh yeah, because we were going to watch Keijo again, weren't we?
Yeah,
Woohoo!
bro.
Oh, Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've not watched that properly. It's Samurai X, basically.
Followed by Full Metal Panic through.
Oh yeah, because we watched, what was it? We watched Full Metal Panic. We've got to watch Fumofu, Season 2, and Invisible Victory, because you've not seen those. Oh god, I get to watch Invisible Victory again. Nanoa, yeah. Nanoa's old, but Nanoa's gonna be like Sympho Gear. Oh yeah, Magical Shopping District was the one where they had a Gundam reference, right? I swear it was, because I remember pointing it out recently when we found the mangas again. Have you still got those? I was going to say, have you not got rid of them in the most recent purge?
No, I'm not getting rid of any in the recent purge.
Let's see what chat says. Do you think they'll animate the full series of Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime? I would hope so, considering how popular it was. You know, I think they did a side story as well at one point, so... Knights of Magic is good. I've seen that one a while back when it was first out. Oh yeah, we need to finish Tiramisu. I thought we watched Persona 4, or was that Persona 5?
Persona 5.
Ah, okay. Did you put Diamond is Unbreakable back on? I think you said you wanted to watch all of JoJo again before part Full Stone Ocean came out, but I oh god, ReZero is probably gonna have as nasty reaction as Yakuza Babysitter from me, if not worse.
Gundam Double
Oh yeah, Double O is gonna be fun to watch again.
Then Full Metal Panic Invisible.
No wait, Invisible Victory it can't be because you need to watch Second Raid first.
Yeah, that was after Persona.
Oh right, I didn't hear that one. Wait, what? This is you trying to read it?
My own handwriting.
I have... Oh wait, was that Sakamoto?
I think it might be.
Which one was Drifters again? Oh no! It's not... Oh, okay, so hopefully it's not as bad as seeing Da Vinci peace out and be like, so, bye! I can't even remember what the name of that one was, it was bad. All I remember was Da Vinci was the only interesting character. I don't like that one. It was okay when it was feudal Japan with giant robots. Where Audio says, oh no, sorry, Sky says, I could see Slime getting a full adaptation. The anime is a solid hit, much to my surprise. The anime was amazing. Audio says, Date Masamune is the best character, but you've got to love the scenes where Yukimura and Shingen are shouting at each other. Oh yeah, definitely. And that's why I like Sengoku Basara. It's so ridiculously awesome. But Jen's not seen it yet, so... Gotta have Date Masamune on his horse, which is also a bike. Can anybody actually hear Jen talking in the background there, by the way? I know Sean and Stu can when we're on Xbox, but I don't know whether anybody else can on stream. She's like sat over the other side of the room, and I don't know whether you'll be able to hear her over the game either. Sky says, it's mumbling for me, says Marcus. Yeah, it's not happening yet. Sky says, when I first heard Slime was getting an anime, I originally thought it was going to be slow to catch on. I can hear her, but just barely, can't understand her. Yeah, there's no point in shouting across the room, Jen. I can hear you, I've got half my headset off. We'll have to start doing co-op streams again. When you're not on Apex. That moment when you're trying to speedrun the battle pass. Oh yeah, we gotta watch Escaflowne. Oh, yeah, the dedicated Rohan anime from JoJo. Cautious Hero is going to be fun as well. Dude, these are all like really good anime. Wait, what? Oh, Uzaki-chan. That'll be the annoying one that everybody was like, oh god, it's terrible, but I just want to see what it's like anyway.
That's why I was really shocked at Steve.
Yeah, I remember putting it on because I was like, everybody says it's terrible, but I want to give it a chance. I was going to say we already watched a bit of Zombieland Saga, if you remember rightly. You can always come back to SDGBA for some co-ops as audio. Dude, I was thinking about that before. I was literally just being like, okay, so what do I want to go on? I was like, I could go on SDGBA with Jen or whoever, you know, whoever's available. I was like, maybe I should ask audio whether he's got it installed. Maybe I'll do it later on, so... Coincidence? Oh yeah, because you've not seen Prison School. That's probably going to get John's attention. Prison School's hilarious. I watched it ages ago, though. Oh. Dude, I'm going to be so... I'm going to be so happy rewatching all of Gintama again. Hang on. John says what? John, Jen's watching Prison School because she's not seen it. Go on, Jen. Trapped in a dating sim. Is that the actual name of it?
I don't know. It's basically said the pistola.
Angel of Death? What?
You know, it's also something that random TikTok I saw of the guy that got back.
Oh!
What's that
Is it the one that kept on telling children they were going to die or something?
Yeah, it kept telling this girl. You were laughing.
Yeah, because it's just like the most straight-faced stuff ever.
Yeah, I found out what it was called. I added that to the little baby on the list.
Okay.
Your boy Kong Min, which is that guy that become
Oh yeah.
Made in a bit.
Oh god, Made in Abyss at the very end. Romantic Killer. Oh, Villainess again. Has he got a new season?
No, it's the other one about
Oh yeah, the one about dating the Demon Lord. That's the other one. Yeah, that's all the list at the moment, guys. No, don't say that. Don't mention Mucha Mercury. I'll just rewatch Symphogear instead. I'll add Symphogear and Recreators back to the list. I know I always watch Recreators. It's become like a once-a-year thing now. If that. Oh, that reminds me, we need to watch the new Fate when it comes out.
Yeah, I definitely need to add that to the list. Whenever it comes out.
That reminds me, I need to show you the final one for Unlimited Blade Works with the depressing one where Ryder's actually fantastic in it because of the budget and everything. Because we've not seen that one. It's what was it? Yeah, there's Heaven's Field. That was it. Parts 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, we've no. You just need to see the individual storylines because it'd been a visual novel. It's like going through Taimanin and seeing the good and bad endings for everything. This is like my 17th time watching Recreators' audio. I know, right? Sky says, I only watched Recreators recently. That show surprised me. What did you think about the second half of it where everything deliberately goes kind of a little bit more calmer? Because I actually liked that, especially considering they mention why they do that, and it ends up becoming kind of like a meta thing, whereas everybody else goes, oh, there's not enough action or whatever. It goes really boring in the second half. It's like, are you kidding me? You know, they're basically showing you what it's like inside the industry, and you're saying, oh, it's boring, you know, it's not good. It's like, they're giving you an insight, you know. Like, sure, they set up all the planning and everything, but they take 6 episodes out to calm everything down and explain more about the world and everything else, and the power system and the way that everything works. You know, make sure you know exactly what's going on, and then the last 4 episodes are balls to the wall. You know, those last episodes, man. I really love the pacing in it, but it's like, even though they explain it in episode 13 as to why the pacing is the way that it is, everybody just ignores it. You know, so stupid. The best part of the anime will always be where the 2 bros where he just spoils the creator's ending. Oh yeah, the final battle. The final battle with Hirokaji and his rival, where they become best bros and then spoil everything. And then basically ride off into the sunset. Or at least they go for a bike ride with the creator. Always good. Every character and every moment in that show has its place for a deliberate reason, and it's so good, especially on multiple watches. And the reason why I say that is because you start seeing all the little references and stuff. Like, the first watch is like, it's cool, it's got some nice action, I like the giant robots and stuff like that, it's pretty neat. Soundtrack's a banger, and then when you're actually paying more attention to the subtleties of like background details and actually listening more to what's going on, you know, that's when you start really appreciating it more. And then everything just starts gelling together really well. So good. That's one thing I wish they'd do a rerun of, though. They need a rerun of the Altair statue. Seriously, I should have got that when I had the money for it. Recreators is the reason why magical girls always have a dark story. Oh, dude, no. That's just a shame. The giant robot must have been on the verge of being corrected by the world every time it did anything. Oh, Gigas. Yeah, because Gigas is like a 50-meter tall mech. It's bigger than my avatar in VR chat at the moment. Yeah, you notice how they only use, and I did a video about this as well ages ago, you notice how they only use Gigas sparingly throughout the story, so it doesn't get too common in fights, and when they do use it, it's always for like really crazy moments. And so it has the most impact, you know, so it's memorable. It's so good. It's why they have Celestia's machine, Volgel's Chevalier, be destroyed in the first episode by Altair. Because then they do the whole summoning in episode 19 that takes, I think, up about 2 or 3 minutes worth of screen time to actually summon it back, because they've got the power leveling up so that they can summon it back. Because the idea is that they just completely create a new one from scratch, and then summon it using everybody's collective sort of imagination through the birdcage event at the end. But it is cool to see that build up and then have that come back for the last 2 or 3 episodes, I think it is. So good the way that they use mechs in that. I could have literally just seen a world with a pilot being pushed a little bit too far because someone didn't restrain him properly. Out of all the characters in Recreators, I definitely think outside of Meteora, Kanuya gets the biggest Machina's pilot gets some of the best character development. So good. Marcus says, did you see Ascendance of the Bookworm? No, I haven't. My favourite part is where Altair soloed the two mags. Oh, so in like what? I think that's 20. I think it's either 19 or 20 soloing Gigas and Vogel Chevalier. Oh. Emily, can we just back out of this corner, please? Seriously, she kept dodging the same way there. Or the sneaky bit where she goes into the cockpit seemingly out of nowhere in like one frame. Dude, I don't believe we did that entire mission and then got put in the corner and got wrecked. Ascendance of a Bookworm is pretty good, but it's more slow-paced and well-written. Ooh, interesting. Might have to put that on the list. Honestly, I can't wait to see what some of the stuff that we've had on for a while is like the spider one. Did you ever make Gigas Machina and Mass Builder? No, I've been thinking about it, because I've made it multiple times in different other mech builders. I did it in GB3. It's still on the channel here. I'm half tempted to. It's like, just take like a day off and build Gigas Machina. The spider one is fun and messed up, says Sky. Yeah, I think it's, what was it? I'm the spider, so what now? Or something like that. Oh. Because we know it's an isekai, it's just a case of how good it is. Oh, no. This guy says correct. Yeah, I'm really excited for all this stuff that we're watching, because, you know, we've been watching loads of good anime back to back, so... Again, the only one that I'm kind of disappointed with at the moment, outside of that weird Nobunaga one, that was like mechs in feudal Japan, but then fell off like halfway through and dipped really hard. It's like the only other one that I've been disappointed with recently is JoJo. It's terrible me saying that as well, you know. I'm really looking forward to the next season of Mushoku Tensei. Sky, is that the one where the main protagonist is a kid that's a medic? Because I think I was supposed to have that one on the list at some point. If it's not, then I'm thinking of another one. Jobless Reincarnation. Yeah, I might have to put Gigas on the back burner for Mass Builder, because that'd be so cool. I just have to build this really bulky thing. That and figure out how to get the frame to be bigger. Oh. It's like I said previously, the only reason I've not played Mass Builder or uploaded any Mass Builder stuff recently is primarily because of that last patch. That last patch butchered everything, and if you've not heard me say what's the deal with the patch, basically, if you play range builds, they've nerfed range builds heavily. So your cosplay builds now won't be as good as they should be. It's more or less they've turned around and gone, so yeah, melee fighting, we heard that was a bit weak and wasn't the preferred method of battle, so instead we've nerfed all the range combat. Audio says, Nobunaga the Fool's had an odd story. Yeah, that's the one that I don't like. That's the one that I don't like. The Nobunaga the Fool. It's absolutely terrible, that one. Emily, get out of the corner, woman! Seriously? I'm only allowed to take 30 hits, and she instead, because of the way that she dodges, sometimes she'll dodge the wrong way. She dodged into the corner 5 times in a row and basically got wrecked. Sky says it's the one where a protag is a 30-year-old scumbag who gets reincarnated into a different world and tries his best not to be a scumbag. Yeah, Nobunaga the Fool was the one that fell off halfway through. Because you had a good kind of storyline going on that was interesting, and then they kind of just lose the plot completely on their own story, and then seemingly rush quite a bit of it towards the middle, and then at the end it's just they just start throwing plot points at you that they've not even really gone over. Oh my god, Emily. Oh, I see what she's doing. I didn't realize she had a debuff. She has a debuff that inverts the controls, that's why. Didn't see that before. The characters in that series feel a lot more human than usual, says Sky. Everyone has the legit dark sides, even if they're portrayed to be good people. Ooh, definitely sounds more realistic. Oh, we did it! Protag has a lot of trauma to work through. It's an interesting ride that simply doesn't revolve around the Protag. I like it when they give side characters more sort of time than you'd usually see. Always good, you know, as a way of doing a good show is fleshing out the other parts of the cast. I think that's why I like Slime so much. You know, because like Slime didn't always focus around Rimuru. Like sure, he's the main character and everything, but they take time to flesh out everybody else. So they actually feel like proper, parts of the story instead of just being like, so anyway, here's this random guy that we've seen like 3 times. You know. Works in its favor quite a lot for being, good for the story. God, I've not done this in a while. Come on now. I have to get a certain score, I can't remember what it is, so I'm just going to focus on shooting stuff for the moment. Come on now. Dude, we're just annihilating everything here. I've probably got the minimum requirement already. There we go. Mushoku Tensei is the progenitor of the entire Japanese isekai genre. No other story has matched it yet. Ooh, high praise then. Not used to having to push buttons, says Proof. I know, right? I love the way my model's freaked out now. I think it's actually recording Jen in the background more than me. Let's... Jen? Jen, give me my model back!
No.
Seriously? Woman? Why are you doing this? Seriously, how is it snapped to you? Dude, that's not cool. That's not cool. Give me my model back. Dude, seriously? Why is it... Jen! Jen! Give me! Stop taking over my body! I've already got to deal with 2 people in here, not just you as well. Give me. Stop it. Jen. Seriously? Why is it tracking you and not me? I'm sat right in front of the camera. God damn it. You're like all the way over the other side. Excuse me. What are you doing? No. Wait, I'm stopping this. I'm stopping this right now. Thanks very much, guys. I'll see you next time. God damn it, Jen. Bye.